I'm a retard. Oh, yeah. What's going on, guys? You little douchebag here. No, how you guys doing? Little YDBT Daily. Damn, I forget to update the title. Let me do that. Hashtag YDBT Daily. Yada dee doo 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 doo. Okay, YDBT Daily coming at you. Got to get them likes up. Fuck all this bullshit. There's 28 of you on and 7 likes. What the fuck's wrong with you? All I ask is for you guys to like the video because over 50% engagement rate actually does help monetarily, and I appreciate everyone that does happen to reach over, hit the little like button because I get you content semi-daily. Tomorrow I will not be on. The new schedule is as following: Tuesday at 8, Wednesday 5, Thursday 5, and Sunday 9:30 a.m. for the peasant chat. Mondays, Fridays, I gotta have some time off because weather's getting nicer. Start working on the cars, start racing. Life's going to be good. Just when you guys are shutting it down, we're ramping it up. Today, we're talking ask holes. We all know ask holes. We all know every single ask hole out there. What is an ask hole? Well, typically, it's defined as someone who asks you a bunch of questions, but does the opposite. A person who constantly asks for your advice, yet always does the opposite of what you tell them. Well, there's a couple of types of ask holes. But before we get to it, we say hi to the people here. Say hi to the people here because there's people here that are loyal people, and I want to make sure I recognize them. Is Isaiah Davila's Wings. Wings, Isaiah was first. Wings was second. And then we got the same two motherfuckers talking for a while. And then we got D-Rock Fox. We got Slow 9. EPA's in the house. What's up, EPA? You look like Hillary Clinton. You look exactly like Hillary Clinton. We got James Volker, Anthony Rosas, Beefcake Racing in the house. Joey G, Anthony J, D-Rock. I already got D-Rock. Ryan Rodriguez, Gonzo the Great. Bondo Bird retracted a message. How dare you? King Yodi, Blazing Angel X, Lost Builds, The Mechanic, Infamous S550, August Corum, Gordon Kemmerling, RTRL, Window to the Wall. Brett Burke's in the house. I love that because that's like an old inside joke if you know the whole Brett Burke situation. So, asshole. A guy that asks a constant, like, okay, you know who gets the most assholes on the planet? Manuel Gomez, Brian Luna, Power by the Hour. I'm sure Beefcake, Finish Line, and HPJ. I'm sure Jonathan Wilburn, Finish Line, I already said. Shops and guys that build cars to go to the track, run a number, and do their thing. How'd you get it to do that? How'd you get it to do that? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? How come I can't do that? So, what size tire are you running? What size tire are you running? What converter's in it? How much does it weigh? Only to then regurgitate it as their own information or go to Mustang 6G and say that that's what they know. Or go on Facebook and give you, fault. If I was shops, if I was people like Manuel, because understand, what are shops responsible for, right? We got to give shout out to all the shops because without them and them actually trying shit, we ain't shit, right? We're not trying every combo. We don't got that kind of dough to try every fucking combo and get to the track every week. People like HPJ go to Texas 2K, support their customers, install Steeda intakes, kind of sus. Love you guys. Manuel wakes up thinking about racing. Manuel, these guys, Brian Luna, shout out to Brian Luna. Hopefully this motor lasts a little longer. Anyway, more than one pass. If it gets off the dyno, it's a win, right? So... Aldo, sorry, didn't mean to not mention Aldo. All those people, what their job and life is to put bread on the table, or people like Manuel to buy another truck or another F450 or a ZR1 that never runs or a GT500 that never. He knows I'm fucking with him. I hope so. Anyway, those guys get questions every fucking day. And if I was them, I would say, fuck you. Drop your shit off if you want it to go fast. And if you got money, and give me half down bitch ass. This is why I don't have time to be on the phone all day answering questions about the dumbest shit all the time. What do you do to your trans? What Give me $4,500 and I'll show you what I do to the trans, bitch. I'll send you one. Built, fully built. What do you do? What size tire are you running? Do you know there's actually people out there that are mad that people are running a 315 tire because they think that it's not necessary, but they say a 305 45 17 is all you need. Meanwhile, every fucking car that stuffs a big tire underneath it runs the number, and there's salty motherfuckers out there going, why'd you run that tire? Homeboy tells me all I need is a 305 45 17. Why'd you run a 305 315 55? Whatever the fuck size, 50, whatever, 350, 50, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, why? Asking. It must be mentally draining every day for people to ask you, hey, can I go with, I can't afford 1050s. Can I go D-Twerk 95s? Sure. Can I go FIC 1000Hs? Sure. Can I go Bobo 1400s? No. Then they go, why not? So now I have to explain tuning to them. What'd you do to the tune this time? It drives totally different. What'd you do to the tune this time? It drives totally different. And I feel like saying, I do what I adjusted for the parts that you said you were going to install. Yeah, but what exactly did you do different? It drives different. Meanwhile, he fails to tell you that he installed a whole bunch of other shit that affects drivability, but he fails to mention that. So assholes to me are the biggest cancer in our industry. They ask and they don't do, and then all of a sudden they regurgitate it as their own. They regurgitate it as their own. And have a little scrolling text on the top right here. Fuel system, for innovations, no flex on blower cars, stock auto bodies preferred. M5 on an intake-only car is stupid. TVS hits harder than a Whipple. Plain and simple. Sorry. Hits harder. We're talking horsepower, whole different thing. And nitrous, not for the beginner. Real simple. I'm going to keep that scrolling text up there because those are the questions I get asked about the most. Assholes. What fuel system? For innovations. Can I get flex on a blower car? No flex on blower cars. What do you think about the 85mm throttle bodies? Stock throttle bodies preferred. So I have it up there as a scrolling text. Have you guys come across any assholes? Right? Have you guys come across any people that all they do is ask? Let's say you have a fast car. Let's say you took it to Aldo Midnight or Brian Luna, because honestly, that's really what's popping right now. And you spent the money, and those guys got it done, and then you took delivery of a fast car. Then you're getting asked nonstop what's done to it, how they do that, looking at the turbo kit, looking at this, what converter, what part number, what injectors, how much timing is it seeing? Then they want to know tune questions. What'd you do to this tune? I'm like, do you really want to know what? My favorite, when a guy with a air-raid cold air intake, no offense to them, if that's all I can afford, all good, I've been there, says, what'd you do to the tune? What can I expect out of the tune that you provided me? Well, it said different throttle mapping, enhanced spark, depending on octane, and firmer shifting if it's an auto. But how much horsepower am I going to make? Probably none over stock if you run 87 octane. They hate hearing that. I'm like, guys, it will perform better, but maybe peak power won't be the best or won't be better than stock. Like, how many Roush Gen 2 blower cars after tuning with the same exact parts from Roush make the same horsepower as Roush? If you data log a Roush car, you see that sucker goes to cap protection and they shove 19 degrees of timing in it, or maybe 20 at 0.72 lambda, right? Then you lean it out. Or let's say you say, let me mimic that. Let me keep the cap protection in there. Let me let it stuff timing in it. Let me let it do its thing because that's where it makes power. Oh, this thing is a 10-8 air fuel ratio. Well, what was it before, motherfucker? Your Roush car was 0.72 lambda at 20 degrees. Oh, no, I don't think it was that rich. Did you ever data log it? No. Did you ever put it on the dyno? No. I'm telling you, bro, it's real difficult to keep your composure as a tuner. And I understand sometimes I get insanely frustrated and potentially take it out on the next guy or kick Tony. But as I do every day, I reset and I go, today's a new fucking day. Today's a new day. Hopefully, no stupid questions. Then we get 15 can I run M5 questions. Now, if you want to run M5, you got to be willing to burn up your plugs, blow up your motor, or have a big injector, and a bigger pump in the car, right? If you have enough fuel system and max effort, that's when you should start looking at nitro fuels. You know what I mean? Like FTW. But people see a guy run a number, shout out to him, he did a good number, did a good job, and they said he's running a certain fuel, so they go, can I do that? Why don't you run the fuel top fuel dragsters use? In your NA intake only car. I understand why he did it. Max effort. Super lightweight. Everything's ported in that thing. It's got cams, got the whole thing. Let's try alternative fuels. Understood. But you intake only air raid CNL racer? Oh, it's a racer. I took that insert out. Can I try M5 with cats, stock plugs, and the stock injector and stock fuel pump? What are you hoping to gain? Well, he did it. Well, fuck, John Force runs nitromethane in his shit. Oh, he did it. Oh, Alex, that's stupid. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's stupid. But what you just said on your CNL racer intake only car isn't stupid? Fuck me. So sometimes you lose your shit. You have to explain to them that, hey, man, this ain't for you. Then they get mad when you drop truth bombs on them. They get mad. Well, why'd you tell me E85 homeboy went a number with M5? He is fully bolted on, ported everything, light as hell. Really? Like, really? That's what we're doing? So people forget how much weight matters in a Mustang. Like how much weight really matters in a Mustang. Let me show you a video here. This car, if I'm not mistaken, has stock intake manifold, stick, Fox. Shout out to Carlos Sobrino. Stock manifold. Light. Be careful, headphone users. It might be loud. Gen 1 motor. I repeat. Gen 1 motor, you M5 weirdos that want to go M5 with a stock intake. Stock car with cats and an air raid intake. This is basically a stock sealed motor and it's factory stock legal or Coyote stock legal. But he does race it in outlaw trim once in a while. Meaning he guts the ever living daylights out of it. And probably gets a custom tune. Let's just get to it. By the way, it's a stick shift car. That's a man's car. Shit! 948. Are you out there asking when he's running for fuel? Or do you actually go, you know what? That guy probably did a bunch of weight reduction, really dialed in a whole bunch of shit, had everything's working in conjunction with each other. Did you go out there and go, what did he use for fuel? No. So stop it. Unless you're willing to do exactly what the next person does that you're asking about all the time, por favor. Como dice Canelo? Como dice Canelo?
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. So I give everyone a clean slate, but if you ask really dumb questions, I'm gonna put you in asshole territory. Richard King, been a member 6 months. Thank you, sir. Todd Id, and the last two words I'm not going to say, says, if you can't read plugs, don't run nitrous. Daniel Mello says, rat chewed my intake, it done. Rat chewed my intake tube, it done. And George Gutierrez became a Bicho level member. Alex, you should throw it out to the guys who have all this extra tuning, pay for it? Yes. That's the other thing, guys. So NA guys, and shout out to you guys, but you guys have by far the most tuning done to your cars than a blower car. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that if you want above and beyond what we normally give, we're going to ask for more money, whether it be remote trackside support, whether it be special stuff, special shifts. Matt 760 is one of those guys that he's like, hey, Alex, I want to shift that 8100. Here you go. Because Heaven forbid I don't. And then he races a guy that is tuned by someone else, the exact same mods, exact same weight, and he happens to shift a little higher and he pulls on him, I'll never hear the end of it. So Matt760 goes, hey, Alex, I got CJ, I got cams. Let's shift it at 8,100 RPMs. Here you go. Shift's good. Bye. See you later. Or I could go 15 times back and forth via email going, I don't think it's going to work because here. Because I have learned to not argue. I've learned to go, try it out. Fuck it. Oh, by the way, that'll be another $150 because you got 500 shits and then they upgrade their cold air. And now I gotta redo 15 tunes because they want MS-109 tunes, pump gas tunes, flex tunes, canned, burble, no burble, canned, all that. I'm like, okay, I'd like to get paid for my services. So I do that. Yes, sir. Whatever you'd like. No problem. But he's not an asshole. He's a guy that is a little on the higher maintenance side because most NA guys are high maintenance. And he pays for extra tuning, does not complain, goes out there Repsilon racing nicely. Love him very much. I'm going to go with hydrogen peroxide fuel. If it's good enough for Rocket, ha ha. Man, all he did was take out the car seat and groceries and the fat nalgalona, el chicloso, and the driver mod. I am going to go out, and the next time I run a number in anything, I'm going to tell people it ran on chocolate milk. I have a remote trackside support going on right now. So I'm going to say I run it on chocolate milk. And I can't wait till somebody goes, so y'all have a chocolate milk tune? And do you prefer Hood or Guidas? Guidas? I don't say Guidas because then you guys think I'm like against Italians. Alice, you get your cookies. I got to go to PBH. I'm going to hit up Jake. Actually, let me hit up Jake real quick. I'll say, yo, did any cookies show up? Because there was a company that wanted me to rep their cookies. It looks like they just put shit on the cookie. I'm like, yeah, that looks like my jam. Do you know what I am saying? Bro, shit. So no, I gotta hit up Jake. Actually, let me hit up Jake. Let me hit up Jake real quick. I'll do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Hold on. Hey Jake, did I get any cookies delivered today? Question mark. Bam, fuck Siri. Alex, did you hear about PBIR possibly getting sold? Yes, PBIR, the track close to me, supposedly got sold to a Walmart distribution center. Nesquik tune, 87 race fuel. Nesquik? Remember Quick? You guys remember Quick? Chocolate powder? Chocolate powder. You want to talk about, bring me back. Fuck, bro. You telling me? Okay. Quick, bro. This is ghetto shit, man. What the fuck you know about Quick? You are a ghetto motherfucker if you know what Quick was. You put the whole spoon in it, and then you shove it in your mouth. And then you just let it glaze over as the saliva mixes with the chocolate, and you basically have mud pie going down the back of your throat. Hey, yo. Pre-mix or mechanically mix? I could go for some cookies right now, says Jared Wells. Alex, I run my car on white milk. Will it run better on chocolate milk? Yo, I heard Alex went sevens on milk. Is that true? Yeah, had the bunny on the container. You, Beefcake, you would know. You would know. Us fat kids know this shit, bro. They had strawberry too. Alex, abuelita coca. Strawberry's way better. Strawberry was the shiz-nizzle in the tin container. Good time. Oh my God. Look, I'm telling you, when you grow up poor, everything is just super nostalgic. Ovaltine is much better. I drink it every day. Can you tune an AEM? I need your strawberry milk tune. You know, did you tune your own Bondo Bird? Shout out to you, because this is what I like about Bondo Bird. He took everything into his own hands. control. Got the car on the dyno, wired the car, built the car, put a slipper clutch, long arm clutch on an MT82 in a fucking Firebird. First one to swap a Firebird for them guys chasing that clout, trying to say they're okay. Bondo Bird did it first. Period. But good for him. Boy, tons of respect. Car starts good too. Chicka 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 chicka. Not that Holly start. Chicka chicka. Oh, what? The Holly Nash. Oh, Holly LS Fest is in town. Everything's starting like shit. I love it. I only run my car on pre-workout. Craig Hall, what do you know about Ovaltine? I don't know shit about Ovaltine. That's like white people shit. We had quick. So, chill the fuck out with that bullshit. YouTube tech support for dummies, says Chocola. The tin container, though. Edgar Sanchez. Oh, bro, you guys are bringing me back to the tin container quick with the stupid rabbit. Oh. I had help from AEM, but I did the tune. That's the way you should do it. On Beefcake Racing, notice 4 dislikes. Who the hell takes time to come to a show every day just to dislike? Butthurt. The same guys that were commenting on that thread on Instagram. They follow me, Beefcake. They're the biggest fans because they know everything, every single little thing I've said. Richard King, snort quick and get chocolate boogers. Can I get that Tang tune? Well, did they have one that smelled like jelly beans?
Ah, this smells like jelly beans.
That's like my new favorite sound clip.
Ah, this smells like jelly beans.
Oh, yeah. Buy Ovaltine, the 6-pack of Amazon. Ovaltine and coffee is all I drink. What is happening? We got Ovaltine? I don't know how the hell this chat devolves into talking about something non-related to what the hell this shit? Ovaltine? Why you want which one though? There's rich chocolate, classic malt, chocolate malt. Oof, this looks like diabetes in a bucket. Malted drink. Whew, shit. Look at this. Ovaltine crackers, biscuits. What the fuck is going on? Oh, America's so fucking fat. Do you imagine right now people trying to go home, get home to Afghanistan, and I'm here asking about Ovaltine you can get from Amazon next day? Alex, make sure you check out Colombinos on Forest Hill Military Trail. You won't be disappointed. Yes, sir. Military Trail on Forest Hill. Not that far from me. I'll give it a shot. Colombinos. Oh, Colombinos. They got the sandwiches, that crazy bread. I've had it. I had an Italian sub from Colombinos, bro. Bread's fucking bomb. It cuts up the roof of your mouth, but it's good. It's all good. Channel support. Pancho Pantera chocolate milk, ese? I don't know if I just like called out a gang sign. Who the hell knows? Bustelo intake versus quick intake head to head. I got the Bustelo intake on the red car. It's been on for a month. Just wait till I get some time. Get that sucker on the dyno. Jake's on the phone. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what Jake wants. Hey, Jake, I'm doing the show. Do you mind being on the show?
Oh, man. I don't like it, man.
You don't like it? Well, you're on. But did I get some cookies delivered?
You didn't.
No cookies. It should be in the USPS. Like regular.
Oh, they may be in the mailbox, man.
Oh, okay. They probably melted.
So the chocolate cookies?
I think so. They're chocolate and they have like a whole bunch of stuff. Some fan sent them to me, so I was wondering if I received them.
Oh, I might turn around for them if they're chocolate.
Turn around and then you can have some and see what the deal is.
Okay, man.
All right, appreciate you.
I'll let you know.
I appreciate you, brother.
Have a great show.
Thanks. Bye. Good guy. Jake got his F-150 running. Ooh, baby, that thing is going to be fun. I'm going to film it tomorrow. We're going to put it on the dyno. It's dyno ready, guys. It's ready to rock. Single turbo, remote mounted turbo, badass stuff. I can't wait. The orange label on the top right. Wow, okay, orange label on the top right. Orange label, top right. Orange label. Bro, you colorblind as fuck. Orange label. Okay, top right. Nestle Ovaltine chocolate malt. Got it. Okay, I'll look into it, bro. I remember Yahoo tasting like chocolate water. Yahoo was awful. Isn't it Yoo-hoo? You said Yahoo. Isn't it Yoo-hoo? It's Yoo-hoo, not Yahoo. Count Chocula was the bomb. Guys, I went over to my white friend's house when I was a kid. I don't even know what this has to do about cars. But he had Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp. Remember that commercial? I'm like, you have cookies for breakfast? He goes, no, it's cereal. I'm like, no, they're little chocolate chip cookies. Oh, it was unbelievable. Alex, about to pay the Jake tax. Need to get that Nesquik cold air from this one. Beefcake, what's the difference between the Vortec V3 and SI, TI trim and the Gen 2 kit? Hey, Jesus Perez, great question. Hey, Beefcake, tell me what the difference is between a V3 JT and a V7. Because can I make the same power in a 3.3 pulley on both? Or does the V7, because it's oil fed from the engine, allows for better oil distribution and you can spin it faster, and it's only good if you're going to go 3.129 pulley, 20%. Like, I don't know the difference between a V3 and a V7 in terms of pulley size, power output. You know, if I want to make 1,000 on a Vortec, do I get the V7 or do I get something completely different? I'd like to know. I like Captain Crunch mouth cutting. Captain Crunch is like eating razor blades. But goddamn, it was so good. Alex, I hate to ask this question, but what's your opinion on the Steeda closed box? Should I just keep the Stalker? Look, the Steeda closed air box is very good. Out of all of the cold air intakes out there, if I was going to recommend one above stock 18, is going to be the Steeda cold air intake. But it has to be configured in a certain way. You have to put the MAF sensor in the box. There are 2 slots in that cold air intake. There's one in the elbow and there's one in the box. Please, 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 please put it in the box. Then there is a removable insert. That insert has to stay in, making the diameter about 120 millimeters. Removing the insert will cause drivability issues. Trust me, it'll cause drivability issues. Is that I think this is that Junior, because I don't know what's going on. I think there's a remote track support thing. Rami John Lund. Yeah, so that's Junior. So hopefully he's online. Yes, send it to John. Yes, he's on the ticket. Sorry, guys, but, you know, work never stops. Can I get that Nitro tune? PMS is dope. So Jake and everyone at PBH is going to get fat now. Gordon Kemmerling. Every single time you guys send something to me, I share it with the guys at PBH. I'm not one of these guys who just take it home and just not give you anything. No, I'm going to say, like, hey, guys, I got a bunch of popcorn in. I got a bunch of waters. I got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of cakes. I give it to the guys because they're my people. They're all my people. Fucking A, I'm getting ready to order me a Paxton kit from Beefcake. I'll be a pump bitch before I add a 4 innovation fuel system. Lund for the win. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. PMS is dope. Chocolate in the tank. Strawberry on the track prep. You who wasn't even Mike. Wow. Craig Hall. He said you who wasn't even Mike. Did you mean milk? A sec, not ignoring. Okay. So here we go. Just making sure everyone's happy. But Alex, will make a diameter smaller, increase air velocity, says Emil Hernandez. So let's talk about the P51 intake, right? Why does it make more power than stock? Really simple. Open air element. Now, what happens when you are in the staging lanes? What happens if you are in the staging lanes, creeping your way up to the line? Exactly what happens with JLT, Air Raid, Corsa, K&N that have a similar design. IATs go up. That's it. Plain and simple. But if you're already rolling, yeah. Just like a K&N, just like a Corsa, just like a JLT, just like a PMAS, it's going to make more power than stock because you're rolling and the engine bay temps are lower. But get that sucker at a drag track where you're 100 degrees or 90 degrees or 80 degrees outside and you're creeping up. IATs will be 140 in a heartbeat. That's where I recommend the stock box. Plain simple. Wing 65288. Alex, do you see everyone running 8th miles for insurance purposes? I don't know. I mean, I'm not a fan of 8th mile racing. I'm not against it. I'm just not a fan of it because a lot of cars back half nasty, right? A lot of turbo cars back half nasty. Nitrous and supercharger cars front half nasty. So I like having a quarter mile. To me, 1320 is 1320. It's a full quarter mile. But if space is limited, insurance purposes, and people don't want to go 200 miles an hour, but they still want to competitively race, 8th mile could be a solution. I mean, Lund's been 470s in the 8th, and that's pretty quick. That's really freaking quick, actually. So if front half's good, but then it back half's another like 40 miles an hour, something stupid. So it's one of those things. Like, do you want to be at the top of the track, sawing at the wheel at 200 miles an hour, then reach up for a shoot? You know? I'm going to send the kayak to PBH, says Chupa Melween. Carter's Game says, Dear Mister, I'm too good to call or write my fans. Seriously, though, I wish I had wind packs in the fuel system. Whipple is so expensive. Install issues, too. I'm not saying anything bad about Whipple. I have not had any issues with anyone installing Whipple, right? When you take it to a verified shop, again, the usual suspects, Aldo, Luna, Midnight, HPJ, Wilburn, Snake Pit Racing's also a new one that came into play. Finish Line, all them guys. If they do the install, I never, ever, ever have issues. Like, never, never, never have issues. Okay. There you go. Just making sure. Chocolate Soldier, small glass bottle. Okay. PMAS is releasing the fender intake soon. Yes. Now, PMAS, obviously, it's a small operation, very small operation, but they do this thing called flow bench testing or flow testing. They actually can give you verifiable data of the thing flowing more air than anything else out there with a flow bench. So if they design a in-fender intake system, rest assured it's going to be really, really well engineered. Really well engineered. Plain and simple. I love PMAS's blower TVS cold air intake design. It has a cool plexiglass looking thing so you could see the filter for those of you that like that kind of thing. And it actually utilizes the stock snorkel inlet so that air turbulence is on the lower side. I really like that. I wish they could make that exact same box, but just have a hole on the side, right? So that you can suck the air from the side, but the same box. But I understand sometimes they have to do carb EO testing and everything and make sure that there's a carbon trap and all this bullshit. It's a pain in the ass. If you can't install Whipple, there's a problem. Hate to see them install turbos. Whipples are cake install. They're actually pretty easy. They're easier than TVS's. Someone says, can you fire up some Super Dodgeball? Super Dodgeball? There's this is Super Nintendo. So was it on regular Nintendo or Super Nintendo? Super Dodgeball. Let me know. You have any shop recommendations in the DFW area? Yes. Paramount Speed, man. I have not had any issues with Paramount Speed. We've done 3 or 4 Whipple cars, and they also have like a private label turbo kit coming out, or have it, who knows. And gosh, every time I get a log, it's clean, it's done, bada bing. And then I say, hey, there's a little leak. Boom, they smoke test it, find a leak, get me a log, all in one email. We smoke tested it. Here's a log. Here's what I made for power. Logs look clean because they can look at logs and go, the fuel trims are pretty tight. I like that shops can look at fuel trims and go, they're pretty tight. So I know that this is legit. What do you think, Alex? Paramount Speed. They're a dealer. Again, they rep other shops too, or other tuners. That's okay. I don't care anymore. But if Paramount Speed can provide a good product and I'm happy with who I'm dealing with on the email system, I'm going to recommend them. Know of any good shops near Birmingham, Alabama? I don't know shit. I have no shit. I have no fucking idea. No idea. Birmingham, Alabama? Let me see. Birmingham, Alabama. And then we're going to look up Lund Racing Dealers. Lund Racing Dealers, Birmingham, Alabama. Let me see. Museum of Art. Who the fuck goes to the Museum of Art in Birmingham, Alabama? What's there? What's in the Museum of Art in You kidding me? Get the fuck out of here. These motherfuckers said Museum of Art. Okay, so they're close to nothing. They're close to nothing. Montgomery, Atlanta, and Huntsville, Tennessee. Fuck. No, let me see. Lund Racing Dealers. Lund Racing Dealers. Near Tennessee, let's see. Let me zoom in. Okay, Nashville, Tennessee. DBR High Performance. DBR High Performance. DBR High Performance. Again, DBR High Performance. Take the headlight out and run a pipe 3 feet ahead of the car. Don't think people haven't done that. Guys, this is going to happen with Mustang guys. Honda Trumpet. Mustang guys are Honda guys. Honda Trumpet intake. You will see this somewhere. You'll see it at Texas 2K or whatever. You will see the Trumpet intake. You will see it. You will see it. You will see it. Bet me on that. Mustang guys, you should be ashamed of yourselves. Shame on you. You will have this on your car. Bet me, bet me, bet me, bet me. Shame on you. Shame. You're gonna do this. I guarantee it. That's why I want to get away from Mustang guys as soon as possible. How to fit a 6R80 in a Fox body. I have a Fox body. 6R80 fit fine. No issues. I did have to beat the tunnel a little bit, but nothing a big old hammer BFH wouldn't be able to fix. That was easy. NES. Which one? Regular NES or Super NES? Do you know what I am saying? Nick Rogers says, I'm too poor for Gen 2 on the current market. I am selling a G37, which is less gay for seat time. Stock Subaru STI or Audi S4 Supercharged 3.0. The Audi is way less gay than a Subaru. Because up north, you're a dyke if you have a Subaru, right? Everyone has a Subaru Outback. Jay Rubin in the house. What's up, brother? Mendoza's Coyote in the house. How you guys doing? Got a tin can max up for 10R80? I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Why would you buy a Gen 3, Gen 2, Gen 1 Mustang to gut it? Why don't you just get a Fox body? Like I saw Manuel has a Fox body. And I'm like, thank God. Thank God. That's how you do it. You start with a chassis that's light already. Do you think if I want to do the NA game that I'm going to start with an S550 or an S197? Are you fucking nuts? No. No, hell no. I'm looking for a fucking 1.8 Toyota Corolla from 1982. Stuff a Coyote in that or something. SNES is Boss Street Fighter 2. I don't have that. Alex, would you say that there's any drawbacks from going big single instead of twins? Also, what company would you recommend for best bang for the buck turbo kit? Best bang for the buck turbo kit is going to be on 3, plain and simple, if you're looking for bang for the buck. In my experience, BL Fab kits spool fast and make really, really good power. So do twins. It all depends at what power level, right? You have turbo guys right now listening to my show going, Alex doesn't know shit about turbos. We all know twin turbos spool faster. Ah! And I'm like, dude, fucking relax, okay? BL Fab kits make good power. Twin kits make good power. I've never seen a huge gain one over the other, but if you want to get to the nitty gritty and talk about compressor maps and efficiency islands, you can do that. But a BL Fab single works really well, and an on-3 twin works really well. Even an on-3 single works really well. So if you want bang for the buck, on-3. Would I ever buy an on-3 kit? Not just no. Fuck no. Fox body full interior and AC for the win. Dow, man. A Fox body full interior AC, 3,400, 3,500 pounds. Yeah. My Fairmont with me in is 3,500. Bullshit. Oh, it's 3,500. That's a long body Fox. It's longer than a Fox. So we got, how many people work at PBH? I've got some Kentucky drinks. I'll send y'all. I love that, Alex Miller. We have Mikey. We got, oh, I forget his name. He's in the shipping department. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. So Mikey, the guy in the shipping department. I think there's another Mike. We got the ops manager, Jake, Pezzo, and Christian. So 7. Velocity stack intake with nitro meth fuel. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I can't wait to get out of the Mustang game. I love Fords, and I'll stick a Coyote or a small block Ford in something. But in about a year or two, I'm hoping not to own any Mustangs. That's the plan. I'm over it. But I'm gonna stay in the Ford game. I'm gonna stay in the Coyote game. I'm gonna stick Coyotes and everything. But red car is gonna go. GT500 is gonna go. White car is gonna go. I want to have nothing to do with Mustang, guys. My BL Fab can make 30 psi before the first shift. Can put 18 psi on the gate. 0 issues. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said Hellion. Someone said Fluid for the win. Start an SN95. Fox bodies are getting expensive. Fuck SN95s. Why would I want to look like a fucking millennial? That's like the millennial Fox body. I'm going to pass on that. Thank you very much. Thanks for the tune with the sauce that only special people get. Jay Rubin. Boy, me saying that, Jay Rubin, I guarantee someone goes, I knew it. I knew it. I got the same mods that guy has, and I'm a 10th slower. 2/10 slower. You're also 200 pounds heavier. Why even bother NA? You scared. Why even bother NA? Because you scared. Why even bother NA? Because you scared. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the fuck that means. The spool on the 8888 is so much faster than our twin 64 Precision car. There you go. My 89 with AC and power windows, mirrors, looks, etc. 3200. I wish I can find a Fox fully loaded with a Coyote in it with a 6R80 or T56 at 3200 pounds. Whew, that'd be awesome. JD Swag, this is Christian, a different Christian? No, the same Christian. How's Frank doing? Perdomo's doing good. Perdomo is enjoying his new gig. We talk once in a while. We got to catch up because he's got a busy schedule. So do I with the daily live streams and a bunch of stuff that I got going on. I know I had to troll, says Jay Rubin. Yomar says, Alex, you buying a Camaro? No, I am not buying a Camaro. Fuck no. It's going to be Ford. I'm a Ford guy, but I'm telling you, Mustang, modern Mustang, I don't even want to be in the scene. I do not want to be in the scene. It is just fucking AIDS, bro. Like just complete shenanigans and stupidity, and it has been taken over by like street racing, quote unquote street racing has been taken over by takeovers, like sideshows or whatever, and people call that street racing. That mindset has come to the Mustang game. The grudge bullshit. I'm done with this bullshit. How much can an 07 GT500 safely hold to the wheels? 850 or so. Finishing up my FBO in the fall. About 850 or so, and then you really start looking at them rods. You know what I'm saying? Mustang guys need to appreciate the tuning options they have. BMW guys have to ship their DME off to Russia to get unlocked. No, thank you. I'm good on that. What's wrong with the Mustang guys? Everything, Bill Gates. Everything's wrong with Mustang guys, right? How many times you seen 2 intake-only cars grudge racing for $10,000? Grudge racing for pump gas, intake only cars. Grudge racing for $10,000. Ass in the ticket. Jesus, you're dealing with him. Him, please. So, okay, I'm tending to customers, sorry. Hellion all the way. Someone says, Richard King says Hellion all the way. Okay, what should I do to my Gen 1 13 Coyote? Thinking about adapting a 5.4 block. What? What should I do to my Gen 1 13 Coyote? Thinking about maybe adapting my 5.4 block? You mean like GT500? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. You mean the GT500? Let me know. That's a career suicide. You know that, right? By leaving the Mustang world. No, stupid. How is it career suicide? I love how people think that I'm going to stop tuning. The fuck is wrong with you? I leave the Mustang world. Career suicide? And I'll have Fords that are fast and I'll be tuning. The only difference would be the body. Career. So you were smoke. How many times have you seen the Mustangs on the channel in the last 3 months? Not often. It's all about me and the knowledge I drop. Mustangs, career suicide. Get the fuck out of here. I better get special sauce. Scared because NA guys make no power. Oh, got it. Who cares? Let them race for 10K. How does that affect you? Haha, exactly. Who cares? It's their car. Let them do it. I just don't want to be involved in that shit. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be near it. I don't want to. What the fuck? You can have it. I don't want it. Everyone, don't forget the thumbs up. We got over 50%, so I'm a happy guy with the thumbs up stuff. Now I see what he means. LOL. What's up, man? Says Kevin. Alex, what vehicle do you plan on owning in a year besides a Midnight Express? Not in a year. I think in a couple of years, I'm going to own a Factory 5 Cobra. It's going to be a Factory 5 Cobra. I've talked about a Factory 5 or a Backdraft Cobra. That's like bucket list car, right? I'm going to start chasing bucket list cars. I have some awesome cars now, and I love them, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Get out of the Mustang scene. Keep the truck because I want to toast them. I want to have a Backdraft Cobra or a Mark 5, Factory 5, or a Viper if I could swing it. If I could swing a Viper Gen 5, which is going to be really difficult, but if I could swing a Viper, poof, that'd be freaking awesome. But it's mostly going to be, I'm going to keep the Fairmount forever, and I'm going to probably have an AC Cobra or a Backdraft, twin turbo Coyote, split act my shit in case I crash, hard top, black on black on black, turbo showing on the side. That's like a dream car. And race it. Like, race it. Not just get ice cream in it. Hopefully someone will make a body in white Fox body. You never know. They're making brand new 60s Mustangs. Sorry, I meant 5.4 off an F-150, some similarities, and a lot of parts work. You know what? Lost Builds, the mechanic, love you. Stick with the Coyote stuff. Trust me. Trust me. The 5.4 is a great motor, but stick with the Coyote stuff. Why do you want to get away from the Mustang, guys? Ryan says. You haven't seen these chats. S550 drivers are the new Honda drivers, and almost all Mustangs are S550 these days. Abort. That's why. The Mustang guys are being co-opted by racers. Honda, Evo, Subaru guys are graduating to Mustangs, and Mustangs are now becoming the race mobile to have, and I don't want nothing to do with that. I just don't want nothing to do with that. I'm good. I'll stick to the Fox body junk because, you know, Fox body is Fox body. And Ford, but get away from like the S197 and up crowd. Just get away from that altogether. Alex, how else will Cold Air NA guys go FBO if not for $10,000 shootouts? Got a jet. Have a good one. Tango 2200 or V3G will be plenty. Feel free to ring me. Okay, that's Beefcake. Beefcake talking to Tango. Beefcake, have a great day. Talk to you later. Have you had any seat time in a stock Hellcat? If so, what's your opinion? I have not. I'd love that. I'd love that. Oh, Matt760 tagged me in something, and when he tagged me in something, I pay attention. What did Matt760 do? Let me see what Matt760 did, because he tags me in shit, and I'm like, what's going on? Oh, look at him with the 80. Oh, yeah, look at that. Almost 90% ethanol. All right. Test your shit. He said, test your shit. Love it. Love that Matt760 is testing his fuel. Alex, I heard you've been blowing Corvettes off in the weeds. Hello, Alex. Are you an Ivy Queen kind of Rican or Daddy Yankee? Evie Queen or Daddy Yankee? Neither. I'm not a reggaeton Puerto Rican at all. Evie Queen, get the fuck out of here. Channel support. Thank you, Jared Wells. Appreciate you very much. Anything you guys are able to provide, I'm down for the cause, bitch. Have you had any seats? I already got that. No, if someone can provide a stock Hellcat and I'll review it. Mustang guy reviews stock Hellcat. You know, dumb shit like that. Clickbait the shit out of it, bro. I should say, too, it's with Texas Speed catless headers. What are you talking about, Ron? Mendoza's Coyote, you can hear the car 1.5 to 2 miles away when... okay, so basically, a catless straight pipe car is really loud. Yes. Do you think it's the end of the line for the Coyote? What else can they do to the engine? Nothing. I think it's going to be the end. There's going to be a couple of variants, but I do not think you will see a big V8 in a Mustang ever after the latest generation runs its course. I think they're going to go hybrid, and then eventually Ford said they're going to go all electric. So why would they develop now? Crate engines is a completely different thing. I don't know that they can make a big Coyote. I don't know that they can stuff a Coyote in something that doesn't have emissions, because look at the 7.3, right? How can Ford come out with the 7.3? Well, it goes on a vehicle that does not go through emissions testing. I mean, it does technically, but the miles per gallon and the CAFE standards or whatever that for passenger vehicles is bypassed because it's for a heavy duty truck. So when I told people that's a truck engine, I got so much hate. And I'm like, wait a minute. By definition, that thing is a truck engine, because unless it comes in a passenger vehicle that you can register from Ford, that's a truck motor. So get ready to see it on U-Haul trucks. Get ready to rent it. Rent an F-250 from U-Haul. You can rent this motherfucker for $19.95 or a Winnebago. You can tune all the guys that buy Revology cars. Exactly. Can you tune around my carbon hood? My boy told me that's why I have a check engine light. I did see some bolt-on Hellcats with stock fuel pumps run 9s at the track recently. Yep. Pulley Hellcats with tunes run 9s with the 85. They can get into the mid-9s bolt-on pretty much. After that, they hit a wall. Exactly. Same as the GT500. Like, it took forever for it to go 8s, and it needed to go... Well, the first one did it pretty not stock, but it had some sauce. And then when the next guy went 8s, I'm sure it was weight reducted to death. But it went 8s, period. But that's what it takes. It hits a certain wall. We need a Predator crate engine to come out. Oof, when will the Coyote disappear? I don't know. Maybe 2 years from now, 3 years from now. I'm saying disappear from production lines pretty soon. Pretty soon. There's going to be 2 or 3 iterations. There's going to be one that comes out with 2 cold airs and 2 throttle bodies. August 19, 2021, Alex said a Coyote will have 2 cold airs and 2 throttle bodies before it's all said and done. What's good, Alex? Do you do it with everyone? Well,
I do it with everyone.
I do it with everyone.
Black and white, young and old, straight and LGBTQ.
Emil Hernandez says, I'd love to see a bigger Coyote around the LS3 displays. Could you imagine a 6-liter Coyote? I know MMR is working on stroker kits. Oh my God, a 6-liter fucking Coyote? What the fuck? It's going to be stupid if that ever happens. Mustang owners, it is over. King Daddy NA engine is LS7. You will not get something similar in a Mustang. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Cubic inches and a 10R80? Good times. Mendoza's Coyote says he does indeed do it with everyone. Have you seen what Auto Mafia Racing is doing with a 3.7 Cyclone, sir? With a turbo kit and the steel engines? Your thoughts? Have you seen what gay engines are running with turbos? What, are they running like bolt-on Mustang numbers? Like, are they running bolt-on Mustang numbers? Because now bolt-on Mustangs run 9s. Are they running bolt-on Mustang numbers? V8 Coyote? Like, don't stop it. Please stop it with the Cyclone. Stop it. Just get off the Cyclone bandwagon. Good for them. Hopefully they have a market. Good for them. Don't give a fuck. Coyote will not live past 2030. Shit, I think it'll be earlier than that. I think it'll be way earlier than that. I think it'll be like 2025, 2026. You'll start hearing some rumblings of that shit just going away. A1000 pump, good for a first gen boss swap. Yes, but don't go boosted in don't go boosted in E85. A gentleman just found out 3 days ago, a A1000 pump on E85 at about 700 horsepower is done. There is nothing left in the tank. Do you know what I'm saying? 6.2 Coyote making close. That would be awesome. Oof. Could you imagine a bigger Coyote engine would be stupid. Do you think free valve tech will ever hit the Ford market anytime soon? No. Can we get a frickin' A? Wow, no one's ever requested frickin' A. Where's frickin' A? Frickin' A. Where's frickin' A? Come on, where's frickin' A? Oh, bro, I can't find frickin' A. Frickin' A. Frickin' A. Frickin' A. Frickin' A. Something no one has ever said in the history of any conversation ever in the world. Frickin' A. Fucking A. Would a twin intake still run a map, or would it be strictly map? Can 2 maps work together? They can if they're the right harness, but I think it'll be like F-150, strictly map. M-A-P, Chase Delia. Maniac S550 gave me $1, and so did Mendoza's Coyote. Thank you guys very much for the donation. Appreciate you very much. Richard King says, I'm confused. Alex, will I be okay to run FIC 1000Hs on my Beefcake Century Kit 3.6 pulley pump gas for now? Yes. Yes. I have FIC 1440s in my V3 Vortec white car. Pumped gas. No issue. Chase, they run map. BMW has been doing this for years. There you go. Terry Scott said, "You the man. How much extra would you need to get paid to start tuning Cyclone Mustang, guys? You couldn't pay me enough. You could not pay me enough. Those are the same guys that say, I really love the look of the Mustang, but I wanted the fuel economy of yeah, you could make a V6 Mustang just as fast as a Coyote. I kind of like the V6 sound better." Okay. Thoughts on 10R80 versus 10L90? Don't know much about the 10L90. So can't give you much of a comparison. Free valve came too late. Companies will just use electric and not bother. Rest in peace, headphone users. Do you still have the stock we ran in Section 8? Stock housing. But it has 9-inch ends, a spool, and 373s. But the housing stock. LU47s for 200, yay or nay. Make sure that they are actually LU47s. When you flip and look at where the fuel comes out, it has to have 6 holes. And the part number has to match for LU47. Maybe it's speed density tuned from factory. I'm probably dumb though. No, that's right. Just like F-150. F-150 speed density. When you look at IAT in an F-150, it's always going to be inherently higher than a Mustang because the map is in the manifold in the engine, all right? In there. So that's where IAT is, in the map. On MAF cars, it's in the cold air. Oh my God, what's happening? Okay. Hey, Alex, have an Odin A10 when I run 85. Would meth injection be any help? If you have high IATs, if your IATs are getting up there, yeah, meth will help to keep IATs at bay, and you'll subsequently make more power. Do you think the Taliban will start buying S550s? Will you be tuning them? I don't know, but the Taliban's got Humvees, badass guns, workout equipment, ice cream machines. They got it all. Because your boy, Biden, gave it to them all. Go ahead, tell me something about Trump right now, motherfuckers. Tell me anything about Trump right now, motherfuckers. This dude just gave a whole bunch of terrorist weapons. Here you go. There you go. It's all good. Here you go. Here's some guns. Stop it. LOL, message didn't come through. Car has been a 609 on foot brake with a turbo 400 and a Paxton. 16 PSI was told that 50 nitrous would add about 100 horsepower. Ooh, flywheel? I mean, it would add a decent amount. Not only will it cool the intake charge, but the nitrous itself will actually give more power. But yeah, it'll definitely help out for sure. I would say 3.7 Cyclone is an okay winter beater. I'd like to know how it is stronger. Who said it is stronger? Jay, it's stronger version of the 10-speed in a Chevy. Maybe. But yeah, Jay Rubin has a point. How is it stronger? What happens when you put 800 wheel to it? Does it hold up or does it start to slip? I kind of want to join the Taliban. It seems kind of lit. says Dixon Herize, not me, okay? YouTube algorithm. Send me an M5 tune, please. Mexico Racing League in the house. Well, sure. What do you got done, sir? I got a CNL Street. And what else? That's it. The rest of the car is stock. Can I get an M5 tune? Because I saw a guy do it at the track. So that means I can do it. So you have stock injector, stock fuel pump, nothing done to the car but a CNL Street? That's right. Thanks. Where do I send payment? Can you believe Alex didn't provide the tune I wanted? What an asshole. Send. Join Taliban, no smog restrictions. CNN that said that's a far-right conspiracy theory, but Trump tweets. Sure could go for some mean tweets right now in low fuel prices, energy independence. Yeah, don't get me started on this shit because no one has done worse than this. Where are you at? Pop off. You voted for homeboy. Pop off. Shout it from the rooftops how awesome he is. Stupid motherfucker. You stupid motherfucker. Stupid. Tell him, Tekashi. Tell him, Tekashi. Tekashi, tell him. Keep telling them, Tekashi. Keep fucking them till it smells like jelly beans.
Ah, this smells like jelly beans.
Oh my God. Do you trust the Taliban? Nissan Motor Company has been running dual throttle bodies for a long time as well. Dual maps. Got it. They like the V6, constantly ask for how to make it sound like a V8. Yeah, I gotta laugh. Got it. Jay Rubin says, yeah, 5 + 5 = 10, but so does 6 + 4. Left myself. That's right. Thanks. Where do I send payment? M5, come on. I'm NA. Look, I saw John Forrest use nitromethane. Never mind, the car has to start on pump gas first. If not, it literally explodes. You want to run M5 on your bone stock car, sir? No. What? Can you play the Taliban clip? What? The Bobby Shmurda? By the way, I got copyrighted because of that. I got copyrighted clip because I showed the Bobby Shmurda Taliban clip. Bobby Shmurda featuring the Taliban. So coming at you, little Bobby Shmurda. Whoa. So once Biden left the Taliban, guns, Humvees, B wraps or A wraps or whatever, some shit that survives like anything. This is Mack truck looking a vehicle. Black Hawk, you saw them flying Black Hawk helicopter? Wa la la, wa la la, wa la la. They even left them a sound system in the embassy. I'd be celebrating too if I got free shit. Fuck's wrong with us, bro? Voting in a senile old motherfucker. I'm on vacation. Don't talk to me about this shit right now. I'll see y'all Monday. Motherfuckers are dying, President. Give me some ice cream. Oh, smells like jelly beans.
This smells like jelly beans.
I take a 7-liter Coyote, sick and tired of fanboys butt hugging the LS engines. What's this M5 thing you're talking about? Fuel? Yeah, Michael, none fuel. Methanol. So, pump gas is 14O stoic, right? So then we say, hey, if you go E85, you need a fuel system if you're boosted, so that will be 30% less dense than gasoline. The stoic on E85 is 9.85. So you go from 9.8, so 14O to 9.85. M5 is 5-something stoic, if I'm not mistaken. So how much fuel system do you think you'll need? It's going to be a problem. Screw Biden in the far left. MRAP. Thank you, MRAP. Like, they got MRAPs. MRAPs, dude. These motherfuckers. Taliban got these. Biden's like, yo, Christmas. MRAPs for everybody. Shit, bro. They got MRAPs. Yep. But, you know, mean tweets. Mean tweets. Stupid motherfucker. All right, I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Get into the politic talk and let's get the fucking sound clips going.
This smells like jelly beans.
Oh, yeah. A little Whipple action. Did you hear that Whipple, how it whines? He does it with everyone.
I do it with everyone.
Yeah, coming at you.
Black and white, young.
Old, he fucks everything. Yeah. Them old people was in the danger zone. Imagine Cuomo comes into your fucking state and starts old folks home to tell people, put the COVID motherfuckers back in that shit. And he only gets in trouble by ass grabbing? New York, fuck you, New York. Fuck you, New York. Voting in that fucking idiot. Oh my God.
I got fucking diapers. I shit my pants every day. I can't walk. I can't hump. You know? Go ahead and kill me, you cocksucker.
You tell him.
You know, or they send me back. I'm not good in a joint. I'm in a fucking wheelchair, Carlito.
Stupid. You tell him.
You son of a bitch.
How you doing? Can I get a oh yeah?
The baby has been able to latch, but I've not been able to produce any milk.
Hey, get the fuck out of here because I'm gonna fuck you out right now, motherfucker.
I got heavy duty.
Asshole. Oh yeah.
Hey, Wally.
Heavy duty. Heavy duty.
Squabble.
What the fuck? What's up, nigga? You want to squabble?
And then you come
Check
in a
this
little
out,
tip.
fool. You coming a little too high, too high.
All right, guys, I'm going to get the hell out of here. I will see you guys Sunday, 9:30 a.m. for Peasant Chat, a non-paid chat. So this show will be on Tuesday, 8 p.m., Wednesday, 5 p.m., Thursday, 5 p.m., Sunday, 9:30 a.m., off Monday. So Monday and Friday, I'm off. Tuesday, 8 p.m., Sunday, 9:30 a.m. That will be the new schedule so I can have something of a life. I'm out of here, guys. Thank you for joining the channel for a little bit. Thanks for everyone for donating. Thanks for everyone hanging out. Beefcake, J. Rubin, JD Swag, all the usual suspects. Love you guys. I'm going to get the hell out of here, see if I can get some cookies because supposedly they got delivered. So we'll see what the deal is. All right, guys. See you guys Sunday. Have a good rest of your Thursday.